I don't know. What he says up in your. Yeah, you want to.
Yes.
Try again, Lama.
Try. Hello, hello. Can you hear me now? Hello. Okay. Oh, good morning, everyone. Now today is the first day of the Saga Dawa, Tibetan called Bunjul Dawa, or the multiply month. So those is the any practice or virtue, non-virtue, everything is becoming in the multiply. So today we are so fortunate in His Eminence Tritsab Rinpoche here, and at the noon, Rinpoche will give the Vajrasattva empowerment. Morning, Rinpoche will giving you teaching how important the Vajrasattva practice helps for you, and also the connection to the month. One recitation, how increase your bodhicitta practice, etc. So this is, we are so fortunate, some place the wars and the very well weather and destruction outer and inner. So we are so fortunate here talking about the inner peace, sub-develop, sub-increase the dharma and things like that. So now here we begin taking refuge in the bodhicitta and things like that. Always we need to think last couple of years difficulty all over the world. There's so many people lives, more than 11 million people pass away. So we are still here fortunate to dedication those people pass away, and many people also difficulties many different. Some is a daily life difficulties, or relationship, financial, sickness, health, etc. Some difficulties, they're not concentrated dharma. There's so many obstacles. So the outer, inner, secret, many difficulties. Because we don't have the power in the karma. If we're good karma purified, everything's becoming in purity and excellent. Tibetan called Tagnam. So the purity, can you see everything is nice and excellent and things like that. In impurity mind, everything is discussing, oh, that's not right. See, I told you he's not right, she's not right, that I'm the only one right, things like that. This is human nature. So this the Rinpoche will explain the teaching. So we will begin a prayer book. Can you put this one? Ready to go? No, just live there. You go there. Yeah, you can go there. Just, yeah. First we No, it's okay. Bring here, I can help you. Together. I just look at them, next time it will be easy.
Then you get it right side up.
What happened?
Yeah, it was filled up. Thanks.
Now the blue line and say life. Okay, now this prayer book is very powerful because they said all sentient beings always, of course, we're thinking in your mothers. especially here, said, even though somebody make you difficulty life challenge, and we call the enemy. The enemy also we need to wish for their peace and happiness prayer. So page 2, read twice in Tibetan, once English. And you can share the text and people in the room. People here, the page 2. All right.
All other sentient beings, especially those enemies who hate me, obstructors who harm me, and those who create obstacles on my path to liberation and omniscience, may they experience happiness, be separated from suffering, and swiftly will I establish them in a state of unsurpassed, perfect, complete, and precious Buddhahood. Thus, until I achieve enlightenment, I perform virtuous deeds with body, speech, and mind. Until death, I perform virtuous deeds with body, speech, and mind. From now until this time tomorrow, I perform virtuous deeds with body, speech, and mind. We take refuge in the kind root and lineage lamas. We take refuge in the deities of the mandalas of the Yidams. We take refuge in all the exalted Buddhas. We take refuge in the perfect Dharma. We take refuge in the excellent order of the Sanghas. We take refuge in all the noble Dakas, Dakinis, and Dharma guardians, possessors of the eye of wisdom.
Chanju sembe la ba la te da Rijin do la ben do Chanju sembe Rijin ne la ba la Driba jin do la ba Chanju nyingbo je bra sangye nam la ja Chudon Chanju Sempa Solan Dishin Japso Chidon Mungye Dishin Chanju Dune Chanju Sempa Tedo Rimshin Dishin Chanju Sempa Dishin Dune
Until I attain the heart of enlightenment, I take refuge in all the Buddhas. I take refuge in the Dharma, and likewise in the assembly of the Bodhisattvas. As the previous Buddhas embraced the enlightened mind and progressed on the Bodhisattva's path, I too, for the benefit of all sentient beings, give birth to bodhicitta and apply myself to accomplish the stages of the path. In the Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha most excellent, I take refuge until enlightenment is reached. By the merit of generosity and other good deeds, may I attain Buddhahood for the sake of all sentient beings. May all mother sentient beings, boundless as the sky, have happiness in the causes of happiness. May they be liberated from suffering in the causes of suffering. May they never be separated from the happiness that is free from sorrow. May they rest in equanimity, free from attachment and aversion.
So now this is the 7-noon prayer, and with the two languages simultaneously. In English, people in the English, I will read it in Tibetan. Next is the supplication to the Lord Drikung Kagyu.
Unequaled refuge, ornament of the world, your fame pervades the 3,000 worlds. You are the victor Vajradhara without a doubt. I bow at the feet of the Father Jigten Sumgam. Continually I think of no one but you. Compassionate one, grant your blessings. Dispel the darkness that surrounds my heart. Please bless me so that I realize the unelaborated nature of mine.
All right, now the short mandala, page 28.
It is sprinkled with scented water and strewn with flowers. It is adorned with Meru, the supreme mountain, the four continents, and sun and moon. As a Buddha field, I offer it. May all sentient beings attain the happiness of the Buddha fields. To the lamas who possess the three kayas, I offer the outer, inner, and secret offerings with my body, wealth, and all that is visible. Please grant me the supreme realization and enlightenment. Whatever merit I have gathered through prostrations, offerings, confession, rejoicing, beseeching, and praying, for the sake of the enlightenment of all sentient beings, all this I dedicate. Om Guru Deva Dakin Pranamandala Pradisa Soha. Turn the wheel of dharma of the two vehicles and their combination according to the dispositions, likewise the mental capacities of sentient beings.
Lama Dorje Sempa Dile Naro Mame Dampo Padu Godi Sumden Zave Lame Shava Zagyo Lama Yidam Shujyola Sowa Depso Da Yu Jingi Didiolo de Da Mame Ze Mawa Champa Tanda Shajad Kungi Dane Nyame Rinjembe Jide Sumgyun Shabla Guja Ome Jege Bodana Sumsange Kungi Ngoni Ransam Jugo Mosum Denzeba Zave Lame Shabla Guja Kanda Jojo Dore Jidena Dishe Lama Yuva Council Tende Tambe Juge Jaran Bebe Semper Deba Tamje Jidishi Namgada Nibesim Jedum Jedum Jalan Bayang the Virgin Sangiki Gopa Rinpoche Dopa Jati Together the Drikung Kagyu Shu. Good morning to everyone. So today I'm going to give a oral transmission of Vajrasattva, and also I'm going to give an explanation of how to practice the Vajrasattva. So before that, as you know, usual, whatever you practice, most important is the motivation. So today, so you're receiving this oral transmission and also explanation. So that time, first you think, your motivation, which is very important with the bodhicitta mind. So always we keep saying bodhicitta mind. So whatever you do really is very important. If you do not have a bodhicitta mind, it's not much that benefit to yourself and others. So that's why we always emphasize on bodhisattva. So this is very important, That's why you see, even you think about bodhicitta, just you think about bodhicitta mind. It's a very powerful, very benefit to many sentient beings. So this that's why bodhicitta mind is very important with the love and compassion. That through this, then whatever you practice, then your practice will be most successful and more benefit really. So and then now first I give this and also you think really here we already finished this Ngondro, first part Ngondro recitations, so which is very good. I'm very appreciate to all of you. And now you're practicing of the Vajrasattva. So this afternoon I will bestow empowerment of Vajrasattva. So this morning giving this transmission and explanation. So so first I give transmission or transmission. If you have a text, the text number is the page number 30. Cheba ombes somebody with argan bading to the divi alagan and should have been there. So Chubania, the Jedam, the Jedam, the Chatajan, the Jela, Dorzemia, the Devil, Honda, Yegole, Hodo, the Red Department, the Jedam, the Son of the was there the Shagi, Devil, the Dani, some nation. The Tibet, you don't go to God. But do the made on the shed the table, you almost some monopolies. So I got Muslim, some Chia, Mahon, Sama, Yasado, Also, among the Dorje Sempa Dorje So here, page number 33. Actually, already here, translate into the English. As you know, when you read, you can understand. Yeah. So now I have one Dorje Sempa Vajrasattva explanation, detailed one. This text. So I'm thinking, I will give a more, explanation according to this text. This is also our, this Vajrasattva practice, so this is the explanation text of the Vajrasattva. So here says Rangi Jiwo Rinpoche Shabani. So means here, Rangi means when you practice yourself, because you have to visualize above of your crown is a Vajrasattva, yeah. So your crown, and you have visualized like lotus and mundis, cushion, Rangli Tama Badini, Ki Chiwur Sambud. And so Kigur Shivan, and this meaning is, is that so now present we are the, like a normal person. So then, because you see from beginning to until now, we did many, like negative in our life. Not only this life, who knows our past life. So we did lots of negative. So this all we have to purify through Vajrasattva. So that's why Vajrasattva is the purifying your all negative. So here Rangli Tama Vadini Jiwo Changbodus. So you have, so my body is like a normal body, or we call normal body, Rangli Tama Vadini Jiwo. Then you have to, above your crown, Changbodus, Medo Pemagarbo. Then you visualize white lotus. And also white lotus, like how do you call this? Gebala, right?
Yeah.
Actually, 8, you have bloom, yeah? 8 petals of lotus you have visualized. 8 petals of you have visualized. Then be Sintukha. Then center is a seeds, seeds of the Vajra, seed of the lotus. Then the way Kigor Chule. Then you have to think above that the way Kigor Chule to be Kadokarbo Ibdomo Mendekabo. Then like here 8 petals of lotus, then center, then it's the way Kigor Chule to be Kadokarbo Ibdomo Mendekabo Tabu Kargi. So then cushion, when you visualize the cushion, it's a, looks like a mandala. We have a mandala, mandala. You see that mandala? It's, cushion is like a mandala. shape. Some thing do hung the dorje gabo. Then you have to visualize letter hung, which is the syllable of the Vajrasattva hung garbo zengaba. You have visualized also dorje garbo, white, Vajra hung, and zengaba means 5. This like a Vajra, this Vajra we call 5. What do you call it? Zengaba. Then here, main here, we have to we call here Dewa navel, Dewa Hung. Here is the letter Hung, like this, Hung is Sempa, then Hung Garbo Chiksam. Then you have visualized here is the letter, white letter, white Hung Garbo, Here Lamgi Hodo Shuale. Hodo Shuado Jaga was in melon then you have visualized here, like white home. Do some then from this from the level of Vajra is a home syllable, and radiated light, then you have to offer to the Buddha and Bodhisattvas. And here Dorje Tele was a Kado not so choju there. Then from Dorje Tele, from Vajra, then you did many different colors of light. And it's all light goes to the 10 direction. Was a Lale Nele Medo, then you have the thing, when you read the light from Vajra, then read the light, and also you're offering like flowers and incense, and also butter lamp, and also like robes or clothes offered to the and offer to the Buddha and Bodhisattvas. Whatever you have, things you have to offer to the Buddha and Bodhisattvas. And this some light, this goes to the like 6th realm. Yeah. Was a lala, and the door you do in so this, and some this light goes to the like lower realm, Nyawa, like hell realm, hungry goes, and animal realm, then also human realm, then also goes to the Ha, means God, then demigod, Pobe, Pomata, then you have the thing, this radiated light goes to all, the 6 realms. Then you have the thing, this light is the Buddha light, I then think all the sentient beings, like from the 6, like lower realm, upper realm, then you have to think, purify all their negative. So then light comes back. So then this dissolve into the come back and dissolve into the Vajrasattva. Then this light backs and dissolve into the main, which you visualize the Vajra, dissolve into the Vajra. Then this Vajra also dissolve, melt into the then melt and instantaneously you have to become, you have visualized here, it's the Vajrasattva, white Vajrasattva. Then you have visualized like Tokhangzam means 4 inches. Tokhangzam, yeah, 4 inches. Then you have visualized in a very clear Vajrasattva, like 4 inches above your crown. Then Kudo, and also body is wide body. You see here says when you sun touch to the this Hagreje, we call when sun rise and shine to the mountain, it's a very bright, same like you had to visualize Vajrasattva is a very wide and bright. And one face, Chani, Sheji, and 2 hands. Yeah. Then right hand holding a shake of like white crystals, Vajra, saying about Tuga Sinjing, white crystal, Vajra. Then you enter your chebe, then left like this, your chebe, Tibuku Demba, and holding a bell. Zeba Shevani Kola Tada Rinpoche. Then Vajra Sattva wearing all this silk and ornament, all jewel. This is same, all like deity are same. Toyoda Shamdab Sab Shangshin Jabba Zeba Soda. She said, Hada, me, you, then this one Sattva is that we call Samboa kind of form. Yeah. She said, Hada, me, yeah. Then Tayang Target Chegrin, Tambo Target Chegrin. Then here, many explanations. You see this all like wearing a crown hat. Then Tuyo means like upper wearing a white cloth like this. Then also we are wearing a we call Shamtop means like this dress. Harjang the kusum kure da shi meeting Rinpoche yeah, then wearing all this necklace and also this all arm ornament to share the ceremony. Yeah, then this is very detailed, so to check the doing. Yeah. Then move here, then you have to Vajra Sattva is above of your crown. Then is Om Ahom, body, speech, mind. This you have to visualize Om Ahom, symbol heard to be. Then through that, then invite jhana, empowerment deity, yeah, wisdom deity and empowerment deity you invite. Dorje Sempa yeah, then you have visualized very clear Vajrasattva. Then why he have Vajrasattva have this, Om, meaning is minsamsu in forehead, because of the Sangye Tamje Kuingo. And we call in the essence of Buddha's quality, Buddha body quality. That's why I have Om, white Om. Dimba che zewete do sungu marbo. Then Dimba means like a throat, speech. Dimbe then che like a Zawa Tedo. Then here you have visualized the letter red A Ninge Tedo. Then here in your heart you have visualized Ninge Tedo Sangye Tamje Togi. Then essence of Buddha's like knowledge, no Hungombo, you have visualized letter Hungombo. This is the essence of Buddha knowledge. Ige te somle hosel nazo turbis from this Om Ahom. Hosel nazo turbis. Then radiate your many lights, different kind of lights. Homing is shingam nishumi. Then homing means like a homing shingam, which is the Vajrasattva, pure land. So then here also Vajrasattva and others, empowerment deity like number nangze mejoba rinje jungde nawata ye tuen to ban hanju jentang. Then you have to invite these 5 empowerment deity like mejoba rinje jungde nawata tuen to. But this I didn't remember all name, exactly.
5 with the family.
5 with the family, yeah. 5 with the family. Then you have to invite together, Zahong Bamong. Then become a Zahong Bamong means wisdom deity and Samaya deity. Samaya deity means which is you visualize above your head, and then you invite to wisdom deity and become inseparable. Yeah. So when you say za hong bamba means za she jebe se doing number is. Then from like a few from inviting from a pure land of Vajrasattva, then we dissolve into the myself. And also, wisdom and Samaya deity also dissolve into your crown head. Hung jebe tamzik latin. Yeah, hung jebe tamzik wala. Yeah, wisdom deity same, Zahong Bama shi yame do ju. Ho jebe shindu gebe. Ho means, then they're very like very joyful, give us some. Zahoma meaning is that Wang Lam saw the beginning, she saw the Bishu Wang who can show them. Then you see, she saw the and we are inviting, those empowerment deity, then dissolve into the Vajrasattva. Sheba the Wang La Jawa and doing it number. Shuba Tadala, the Jishi Kenaway, Dagi Jowo, the Jisama, the Wang was Jawa Rinpoche. Yeah, then doing a Jawa Ringa, then from like wisdom, empowerment deity, then holding like a vase with the like same like this, holding a vase, then uzu to pumbe, then dissolve into your and pugane shude ulu mergikam. Yeah, then dissolve into body. Hanging, Marshall Majidu the Lube, shooting, Hubung the Java, Jidu the yeah, they were Nam Rapuchuja. Yeah, then this all, this is the five with the family. Yeah, then this all, inviting empowerment body dissolve into the Vajrasattva. Tene Wangu Kengi Yana Chabanen. And here, you have to do like offering, Arkampating Pupe, Sheju then when you offer to the Buddha, like this, we call 8 offering, yeah. So then this time when you offer, we, saying pure water, yeah. Actually, in Tibet, we are offering, we call Yala. Chuo Yala means 8 different kind of water from the very holy mountain. So we are offering like that, and also whatever you offer to the Vajrasattva, so you have to offer very clean and pure water to him, to Vajrasattva. Then same Arkampating Pubeya, and here this is the meaning of the Arkampating Pube. Then here, this is the actually which we are practicing this Vajrasattva. It's not short, but we call this Regent. He make concise for everyone to practice easy. Actually, when we practice little bit kind of detail means actually the same text, but here kusum yongzo lamya chona national and kusum yongsu job sangye Dorje Sempa keba. Yeah, then here some praise, whatever you offer, to you Lhasa me the okay sancho. There were no Tongba the sick, but the corner you don't give it also. Now see call you Hamje Chubble Bulloshin. So then whatever you have, offering, that is all, offered to the Vajrasattva. Then also meaning is that I offer to the Vajrasattva, and also Vajrasattva will give you like a siddhi, means power to you. Then it's called, then according to this text, same, Jiwa Bega, the Honey, the Jeddah. Yeah, then read this, then praise. So then when you practice the Vajrasattva, so you have visualized here Vajrasattva 4 inches. Then you think, in your body is we call, inside have a black charcoal or something. Which this meaning is this charcoal's meaning is like a negative. We have a different kind of negative we did in, like up to anger, jealous, pride, attachment, so on. This all we need to purify through Vajrasattva mantra. So then you visualize above your head Vajrasattva. Then Vajrasattva 2 is press on your crown, touch on your crown. Then from Vajrasattva 2 comes like a nectar, nectar, then dissolve into your own body, your whole body, and wash your all, your negative. Then you have to think, or you all fill up like a white milk in your body. Means, you purified all your negative. So, when you practice, you have to think, this way. So I'm thinking, today we do a little bit practice together in the morning. The afternoon we have empowerment. So I already explained you. If you have any caution, then we can do question answer. Okay. Bye.
Okay, share please the text to Vajrasattva. We can take a while practice together. Lama Konchok Sonam, Dorje Sempa, Regent, US Jowo Rinpoche.
Above the crown of my head, I visualize a white lotus with a moon disk seed. On this is the syllable hum, which transforms into a Vajra Dorje with a hum in its center. From this hum, light radiates, purifying the obscurations of all beings. This light is offered to all the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas. The light returns and dissolves into the seed syllable hum. The hum then transforms into Dorje Sempa, who is in essence our own root Lama. Dorje Sempa is white in color and holds a Vajra and bell. He sits gracefully in the half lotus position. He wears silken robes and all the precious ornaments. Vajrasattva, Mahasattva, the great mind, the embodiment of all the Buddhas, the Samantabhadra Dharmakaya. I prostrate to the holder of the Vajra. At Dorje Sempa's heart level is a Dorje on a moon disk. At the center of the Dorje is a hum syllable surrounded by the 100-syllable mantra. The radiating light from the rotating mantra completely purifies the obscurations of all beings, and they become Dorje Sempas. The light returns and dissolves into the mantra of the seed syllable hum. Nectar produced from these syllables flows through the right great toe of Dorje Sempa. It enters the crown of my head, purifying all defilements, illnesses, and obscurations through the pores of the skin, in 2 lower openings of my body. These obscurations leave the body in the form of a smoky dark liquid. Then I am filled with nectar and completely purified as crystal.
Can you share the Vajrasattva picture? Om Continue the text, and then the stage of meditate, and then we will can meditate. And after that, if you have some question and answers. So now continue here.
I and all sentient beings, deluded by our ignorance, have broken the vows. O Lama Dorje Sempa, the protector, holder of the Vajra, Lord of all sentient beings, please protect us. Dorje Sempa is pleased with our prayers and replies, your delusions are now cleared away and you are purified. Dorje Sempa then dissolves into light and is absorbed into myself through the top of my head. I then become Dorje Sempa. Meditate on the union of appearance and emptiness.
Dorje Sempa Dorje Gyabra Rinpoche.
Through the virtue of this practice, may I achieve Dorje Sempa's great realization. To this state, may I come to lead every being, not one left behind.
Okay, now we will some question answers. And now in the temple, some Tibetan and Shavra people, there are no chance to speak in Tibetan. So if you have some question this morning, and also in the internet people, then I'm sure you will come down to all set. Yeah, anybody some questions? And Rinpoche here.
I'm gonna couple in the chat, Lama.
Oh, chat, okay, what did you say? Read.
After being purified by this practice, we vow never to repeat the defiled action. So say we are protecting trees from insects that are killing them.
Yes.
And we made a commitment to care for the trees. So we deeply regret the taking of the insects' lives. But, we know that removing the insects to save the trees are helping to lessen the effects of climate change and protect the environment for all beings. So, how do you, I guess the question is, how do you, rectify that with your, these, you need to kill these insects to save the trees. Is that, okay?
So, actually, when you move the tree, that means, some, we cannot see, when we, like, for example, when we walk, we don't know, we kill a insect, or others, whatever. Then also same like you're moving tree, but it's most important, it's your intention, your intention. It's very important. So if you see in your eye, then we thought killing is not good, Sometimes we didn't see, like this insect or this ant, so whatever you do, most important, really, in your daily, every day in life, like you have to, you have recite the mantra of Vajrasattva, then you will purify your all, negative, what you did in your day, whole day, in our life. What's that?
Next question. If our obscurations and minds are purified, does it mean our negative karma from the past is also purified?
That means, obscurations and our, past karma is different. Obscuration means, you see, when we do a practice, sometimes we get obscurations and obstacles, those, it comes in our mind. So you have to, as I told you before, every day, as much you try, like usually in evening, you have to, recite a mantra of Vajrasattva as much you can. When you during the practice, you can do, like whenever you do. But in the general, we need to purify every day our this negative. But we need the most important. We need a regret. Whatever we did in the negative, we have to regret ourselves. Then your negative will be purified.
Next one. When given Vajrasattva teachings by Khenpo Chapela, he instructed us to visualize the dark, smoky liquid leaving the body, and the earth opening beneath us and going into the mouths of hell beings, do I continue doing this?
Yes, okay. All the explanation is a little bit different, but all the ways, same to benefit.
Yeah, okay. Next one. Do we bring in mind all our wrong actions during the recitation of the mantra? Everything we remember, we bring those to mind?
Yeah. Yes, most important is, we have to, I told you, regret, when you did it's all negative. So you have to, if you remember very good, really, I did in my life, like something negative. Now I realize myself, I have to, purify, myself. It's very good.
Next question is from Eleanor. She'll ask you.
My understanding of Vajrasattva was that he was already a bodhisattva and he was going down the road to give a lecture to some students, and he was told by various deities and other entities that he should not lecture today because the omens were very bad, and he didn't listen, and he kept on and he gave his lecture, and it was misunderstood by one of the students who became king of the Maras. And so my question is, what exactly is the difference between a Mara and oh, I'm having a blank now. The other one, they're more like protectors. Because that pushed him into deciding why he wanted to become a Buddha, which was because to forgive people for their errors if they really felt remorseful about whatever their error was, because he had not listened to the omens and the deities that said, don't give the lecture. And then one of the students became king of the Maras.
Okay.
So there's Maras and there's Nagas. What exactly is the difference between and the relationship between a Mara and a Naga?
So Naga and Mara is different. Yeah.
Yes, but I'm not clear on how that works.
Yeah, Mara is somebody like did bad like karma or negative. Those they did not only this life, past many lives. They did a Mara, they did a negative. Then they become, like some Mara or something. Then, like some Buddha, they came to, take to the Buddha, to the liberation and to take the Buddhahood, So that's why, Buddha also compassion to this Mara, very. Because some people, they're doing a lot of negative, then they, sometimes they, like a wrathful deities, they did something, means, killing means they are not purposely killing, they are, actually they are very compassionate mind. You see, if these Maras, some people, some they become Maras, if they did not, kill one person, then he do, many, bad things. Yeah, That's why, you know, they compassionate to them, yeah, to then liberate. This is the, yeah. Naga, you know, Naga is different, you know. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
so
what
this,
is the difference? What is the good definition of Naga?
Naga is, you see, like, you know, they have, you know, Naga is live in a tree, Naga live in a, you know, ocean, Naga live in a river, Naga live in a, you know, very, you know, different place. Invisible, you know, we didn't see Naga, you know, but Naga is there, you know. Yeah.
Mice had contaminated my tankas in the basement, so I had to ask pest control to help out. They set traps and bait to remove the mice infestation. The mice were killed by the pest control company. Do I accumulate negative karma? If yes, will Vajrasattva practice help?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Can we bring in mind the wrong actions of our relatives, friends, enemies, and so on, or just our wrong actions in order to purify ourselves only? In that case, do we just wish the same for all mother sentient beings, dedicating them the virtue of our practice?
Yes, yeah. That's why you see, not only Vajrasattva, you know, whatever you practice, all the same. They have no different. First, you need a good motivation, you know, pure motivation, you know. And after that, also like here, in this Vajrasattva time, as I already mentioned you earlier, you know what? Oh, you know, this is the this Vajrasattva is purifying yourself, you know, body, speech, mind, whatever you know. We did a negative through Vajrasattva mantra, you know, purify all. Is it? Yeah.
Miriam has a question.
Venerable Rinpoche, I have a question in the text on page 33,
Okay.
where it says, from this home, light radiates, purifying the obscurations of all beings.
Mhm.
And then the next line says, this light is offered to all the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas. I'm trying to see how to visualize this. So we send out the light from the home and purify all obscurations for all beings in all the 6 realms. Then I have a question. Does that light come back to the home and then go out to the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas? Or does it purify all obscurations of all beings in the 6 realms and then from there go to make offerings to the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas?
No, you see, from into the Vajra Dorje white home in this center, from this home light radiates, purifying the obscurations of all the beings. The light is offered to all the Buddha Bodhisattvas. Means, so you know, first, this light comes back and dissolve into the home. Then after that, then you have to, you know, offer to the Buddha and Bodhisattvas. Yes. Yeah. Yes, right.
So does the light, after it purifies all beings, come back into the home and then go to the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas?
No, purify, you know, you see, first you have to purify all, you know, light goes to the 6 realms, purifies, yeah. Then after that, then light come back to the home, yeah, dissolve into the home. Then after the offering time, this is the offering time, yeah. Offering time, you have to, all offering to the Buddha and Bodhisattvas. Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much, Venerable Rinpoche. Thank you.
Okay, one more last chance question, and then we dedication and enjoy lunch. Yes, go ahead.
Rinpoche. It's difficult for me to meditate on the union of appearance and emptiness. Is there an easier thing to contemplate in that time until I can understand that better?
You mean union? Say union of?
When after we become Vajrasattva,
Yes.
when we're meditating on the on appearance and emptiness together,
Yeah.
that's a difficult concept for me to understand. Is there something easier to meditate on until I can understand that better?
No, you see, first you practice yourself, is Vajrasattva and everything. And after that meditation time, then you have to, in this text, then you have to, like emptiness, mean natural state of emptiness, we are saying, yeah. So here didn't mention, in the text, you visualize like empty or emptiness, First you have to visualize yourself as a Vajrasattva, and this, at the last page 38, you see like a dasu mombe tham leka jibe gombo jibe zo de de zo da tege zo do sem ge zo shu de zo da la theme chang. Then you have to, after that, Vajrasattva dissolve into yourself. Then you just think you are the Vajrasattva at that time. Nothing about empty or emptiness, no anything.
Okay, please share the dedication text. Okay, page 69. Chanting some direction here. Ngondro Retreat
Bodhicitta, the excellent precious mind, where it is unborn may it arise, where it is born may it not decline, but ever increase higher and higher.
Okay, thank you everyone. See you at 2 p.m. and in comment. And before that, you will enjoy your lunch, and then lunch and you become union.
Thank you, Lamala. Thank you, Rinpoche.
Thank you, Rinpoche. Thank you, Lamala.
Thank you, Rinpoche. Thank you, Rinpoche. Thank you.
Thank you, Rinpoche. Thank you, Lama.